Hello, my name is Noah Seward, and this is my communication project for the semester for my communications class. I chose to do my project on a website. I am a computer science major, so this felt really natural for me to be able to put my ideas onto a screen or onto a paper so that everybody else can see it. I also chose to do it this way because I think it's really nice to have brief and concise information that people are able to read. You're able to get the topics. If you aren't married or if you aren't looking into marriage, you can just see that this is about marriage and you don't have to look at it. Or if that's something that you want to see, it's something that will kind of like stand out and help people navigate the information that I have presented. I also have another side or another page, and on each of the sections, I have a learn more, explore, that kind of stuff, some buttons, and those go to the studies, the peer review articles that I use to gather this information. Going through my project to kind of explain a bit about what I found. Communication is the backbone for a healthy relationship, and as such, I thought it would be important that um, there was a place that we could learn about it a bit more. My target audience was people in college because I feel most people in college are either dating, they're newlywed, they're kind of at that point in life where being in a relationship is pretty important. And even if it's not about marriage, whether it be a friendship, coworkers, that kind of stuff, I know that because a lot of people are in college, you're going to be starting out new jobs. And it's really important to be able to build those healthy relationships at those new jobs as your beginning and to not have to go back after a year of working there and try to build a relationship that never was healthy to begin with. Um, so, starting out, we have marital satisfaction and how it helps with the communication. The study here found that the marital satisfaction and the communication kind of went hand in hand. If the couple is happy, communication is good. If the couple is sad, communication is bad, or vice versa. If it's the communication is bad, they're not happy. If it's good, they're happy. The only exception to this was to newlyweds who, I guess, are in that honeymoon state, and because they're so happy, the communication is generally just good. And even if it's not that great, the marriage is still pretty happy because they're just happy to be together at that point. But it's very important, the study did point out, it's very important that they develop good habits because the honeymoon stage doesn't last forever. Next, there's marriage programs and how it affects communication. There was very positive results from the study about the marriage programs and its effect on the couple. The only caveat, I guess, to this would be that each individual has to be dedicated and want to improve their relationship in order for this one to work. Going to the next side or next page, positive communication. They found a great correlation between the relationship growing and them having positive communication. It's like an exponential growth when there's positive communication, aside and not negative communication. And then there's the this study kind of focused on three different aspects of communication: capitalization, accommodation, and self-control. Uh, capitalizing on those positive moments, making sure that they are lasting, making sure that they're known, and making sure that the negative encounters or negative communication is kind of not what is seen, but more the positive interactions. Accommodation, being willing to compromise for each other, put each other's needs ahead of your own. And then self control, which is how you see yourself or the happiness that you can put into a relationship and not depending on the other person for that happiness, kind of like your self worth almost. When you have positive self control, it really helps the relationship to grow faster and in a more positive way. And then lastly, communication can help bring harmony to your relationship. And when you have positive communication, when you have good communication patterns, the harmony really goes along really well with that. And when you don't have a harmony, you don't really have that great of a relationship to build off of. And so it's very important that when you have a new relationship, that you build that good communication so that the harmony can grow and it'll be a thriving relationship. But yeah, that's my project. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for listening, and yeah.